What?
Hi!
We are from the first group, and today we want to discuss about business and businessmen. But before we start our discussion, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Buisness and my last student number is 121.
And my name is Bintang Fidugraha with my student number is 449.
My name is Sanara Fiastiawan with my last student number is 124.
My name is Afred Alexander Manik and my last number student is 123.
And my name is Iskira Zamanalu with last student number is 122.
Next, we will discuss about our material about business and businessmen. Please watch till the end. Thank you.
Okay, now we jump into the material. What is a business and a businessman? So, when we talk about a business and businessman, they said that it must be an economic activities that have correlation with profit and loss. But is it right? No. So nowadays, people have their own activities. People like to be an entrepreneur and others do not. People like to be a doctor and others do not. People like to be a businessman and others do not. And when people doing a business, they are a businessman. And all activities they do is a business itself. So what is the differences between a business and a businessman? A business is an organization that produces or sells goods and services for profit. And a businessman is a person who owns, runs, or starts a business. They may be involved in commercial or industrial activities. And is a businessman also an entrepreneur? Let's talk about it. A businessman is an individual who operates or starts a business based on existing idea, while an entrepreneur is someone who develops an exclusive idea to initiate and establish a new venture or a new idea. And usually entrepreneur making a change to the world. Entrepreneurs focus on creating new ventures while businessmen typically manage and establish business. So the differences between both is businessmen step in the old path while an entrepreneur making a new path. And now let's talk about the differences between both of it. So, by definition, a businessman is an individual who operates or starts a business. Like what I said before, an entrepreneur is an individual with an exclusive idea, a new idea. And about the market state, usually a businessman is a market player, while the entrepreneur is the leader of the market. And when we talk about the risk factor, businessman has a less risk factor than entrepreneur. Entrepreneur have approximately high risk, and a businessman focus more about profit, while the entrepreneur is focused on employees, customer, and public. Talk about procedure, businessmen have a traditional procedure, while entrepreneur have an unconventional procedure. The competition between both of it is different. A businessman is extremely high, while entrepreneur is low. Because businessmen have old market, old idea, while entrepreneur making a new idea. And that's all. Next to the next person.
Now, character of businessman. 1. Innovative. A successful businessman has the ability to generate new idea and develop a unique product or service. They possess creative thinking skills and can identify untapped opportunity. 2. Risk taker. The businessman must be willing to take calculated risks to achieve their goals. They have the ability to analyze risks and make informed decisions. 3. Creative. A businessman can find innovative solutions to problems. They possess creative thinking skills and can identify problems. 4. Discipline. A businessman must have the ability to manage time and resources efficiently. They can prioritize tasks and manage time efficiently. And lastly, focus. A successful businessman has the can maintain focus on their goals efficiently. They can avoid distraction and maintain motivation. Skill of businessman. skills of businessman are essential for achieving success in business. These skills can be categorized into four main areas: management skill, financial skill, marketing skill, and communication skill. 1. Management skill. Management skill are the ability to manage or organize teams, times, and resources to achieve business goals. Some examples of management skills include time management, risk management, resource management, and project management. 2. Financial skill. Financial skill are the ability to manage and organize finance to achieve business objectives. Some examples of financial skills include financial analysis, financial management, financial decision making, financial risk management, and asset management. 3. Marketing skill. Marketing skill are the ability to promote and sell product or service. Some examples of marketing skills include promotion and negotiation, market analysis, market data analysis, and brand management. And lastly, communication skill. Communication skill are the ability to communicate efficiently and effectively with customer teams and business partners. Some examples of communication skills include effective communication, promotion, presentation, negotiation, and customer communication.
Okay, now we're going to the type of business. First is business scope. There are small business, medium business, and large business. A small business is a business that has a little capital and simple management. The characteristics of small business they have small initial investment, they run by one person or family, and they have less than 50 employees. Examples is like small restaurant, home catering, home service, and local shop. Okay, next is medium business. Medium business is bigger than a small one, but not as big as a large company. Characteristics of medium business are they need more money than a small business, and they have 50 until 200 employees, and they have more than one brand. The examples is like a local restaurant chain, small factories, and growing a startup. Next is large business. A large business is a big company with many employees and branches. Characteristics of large business are they have complex management, they have more than 200 employees, and they operate in different countries. Examples like Toyota, Google, Walmart, and Coca-Cola. Okay, second is business models. First is online business. An online business runs on the internet. The characteristic of online business, they have small amount of money, they run from anywhere, and they use digital marketing. Examples like online stores like Wikipedia, Shopee, Lazada, and another one. And then dropshipping and online courses. Next is social business. Social business makes money while helping people or the environment. The characteristic of social business they help society. The profit is not the main focus, and they often community-based. Examples like recycling business, social enterprise cafe, and microfinance banks.
Now let's talk about the process of starting a business. There are some main steps that we need to start a business. First one is making our business idea. We identify a unique concept or solution to address a market need. We draw inspiration from personal interests, experiences, and industry trends. We focus on innovation and feasibility. The second one, we do a market research. We analyze the target audience. Who are they? What do they need? We study our competitors. What are their strengths and weaknesses? We identify our market trends and opportunities for growth. The third one we do is business planning. We create a detailed business plan outlining goals, strategies, and financial projections. We define our mission, vision, and unique value proposition. We prepare for potential challenge and risk. Then there is product and service development. We design and develop our offering based on customer needs. We test and refine the product service to ensure quality and market fit. We gather feedback to make improvements on our product. And lastly, we do a business launch. We execute marketing and promotional strategies to create awareness. We officially open for business and start operations. Then we monitor performance and adopt based on customer response.
Okay, now I will explain about the problems and solving in the business. In the business, problems are normal to happen. There are two problems in the business. The first is internal problems and the second is external problems. Internal problems is the problems that happen in the business itself, and external problem is problem that happen at the outside is in the business. The first is internal problems. One of the most familiar internal problems in the business is communication skills, where the communication skill can create a bad situation in the business itself and have an impact in the business itself. So, what the solution about the problems? Human and resource manager can improve communication by holding regular meetings, creating communication policies, and training development communication skills. And the second is external problems. One of external problems is the intense competition, which will be a challenge for the business to achieve a certain target. Now, so what the solution about this problem? To face intense competition, we can carry out product or service innovation, brand development, and effective marketing, and develop customer relationship.
And guys, that's all from our presentation from the first group discuss business and businessmen. I would like to say thank you for you guys who's watching our presentation, and see you guys for the next video.